What's up, everybody? Coach Ken.
Coach Frank.
And as promised, we saved the best for last. We're here at Seasons 52 in Tysons. And it was an incredible experience.
Very much so.
Tell me about what you had, Frank.
I had the seared scallops with the Yukon potatoes. And I also had the Korean barbecue skewers, beef skewers for my appetizer.
And I had avocado toast and some of the Korean beef barbecue skewers, which are excellent. And pork chops with the... Dane, come over here for a second.
How was it?
It was
That's
excellent.
exactly what we're talking about right now. You came at the perfect time.
We're doing a recap of it. This is the managing partner here, C52. It's Dane. And we'll let you tell them about Season 52 and what makes it so special here.
Good question. Glad you asked. So Seasons 52 is a fresh grill and wine bar where everything on our menu is under 595 calories, and we accomplish that through classic cooking techniques with high quality ingredients. We also are a wine bar, like I said. At any given time, we have at least 52 different types of wine by the glass, and even more by the bottle. We have really good seasonal cocktails. And for business and even personal events, we have many different state-of-the-art private dining rooms. So there's the beauty of our menu and our concept is, since everything is under 595 calories, you can feel free to enjoy and indulge in the menu. And
That was perfect, actually.
yeah, so that you're not limited to just one thing because you're trying to watch what you're eating.
Question for you. So, I have never ordered, and this is on your recommendation, I've never ordered pork in a restaurant before.
Yeah.
But because you spoke so highly of those pork chops, I did. It was unbelievable. What the hell? How is it prepared? Because it almost felt, but it wasn't. It almost felt like it was breaded and fried.
Yeah, but we don't fry anything.
So, how do you guys make that?
I'm gonna have to answer this to you and say that I'm currently accepting applications if you would like to come on board, and I'll teach you.
No, that's I like that answer. I like that. That means it's a secret
I'm
sauce.
not
See,
telling
you got
you. I'm not
anything,
telling
so
you
can't
that.
make this at home. You got to come here and get it. Good job.
Did you have dessert?
He did.
It suckered me. It did, but it was.
He had the chocolate
Death by chocolate.
Death by chocolate.
The Belgian chocolate scores.
Yeah, it was great, but it was just right amount.
Yep.
They had to convince me to do it before disclosure. And even though it looked so appetizing, it was 3-4 bites and I was done, and I felt really, really good about being bad. If that makes sense.
Yeah, because I know I rarely order dessert when I go out because most people serve you like these monster things,
right.
And add another $10, $12 to the check doing it, and you take a few bites and you're done.
And 15,000 calories that they add to it with those huge desserts.
Yeah, so it's a great concept, and it really does. And we always have at least 7 flavors so that there's plenty to choose from.
I mean, this is an awesome selection of food, period. We, just to let everybody know, I did have a glass of wine. I had a glass of Prisoner. I love blends. It was grade A. I'll probably buy a bottle before I leave, so you need to know that.
That wine's got a really cool story.
Yeah, it does.
What's the story behind it?
All right, so the story is the winemaker of Prisoner used to make wine for somebody else, but he wanted to do his own thing. When his separation, they had a clause in the contract that he couldn't make his own stuff for 2 years. When he finally could, he released Prisoner because he had felt that whole time he was working for somebody else, he was being held prisoner because he couldn't do his own thing. Then he also released another wine called 40 Days and 40 Nights because that after he left out of the label, those 2 years he couldn't make his own thing, he felt like when the Jews left Egypt and wandered through the desert, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that he called it that because he just felt lost in the desert until he could finally produce his own wine.
Do y'all carry both?
Not just the
Just a Prisoner?
Where's it from? Because Virginia's great with wines. Is it a Virginia wine?
No. This is California. Yep.
And you guys are based out of Orlando?
Orlando, yep.
I've been to, there's one in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I've been to one
There
in
used to be
Atlanta.
2. I used to be the executive chef there.
How long you been up here?
10 and a half years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I opened this as executive chef before I took over. And I just still open the kitchen a lot. It's why I'm in my whites today. Sometimes I open the front of the house. I'll be in, suit. But You picked me on a good day.
Man,
I'm glad we was here. I had the scallops, I had the Yukon potatoes. So I'm glad you're here so you can get our reviews. Everybody has seen where we've gone, different places, and you know we said we're gonna grade it. So we grade our food on, does it taste good?
Tastes good.
Is it healthy? And is it effectively as far as cost? By far, I'm gonna say it tastes amazing. This is the one that gets the A+ for me. Food was prepared very well, seasoned very well. No extra fats, no different things like that. So being that I'm a bodybuilder, that worked out perfect for me. I did have, like I said before, a glass of wine, just enough to wet my palate, so it wasn't like a crazy amount of calories even there. So for me, this is definitely tastes good. I'm gonna say it's affordable too, because even if you had lunch or dinner, it's an affordable category, and it's definitely healthy. So it's an A+ for me.
Like I said before, we saved the best for last. Was it healthy? 100%. So not only and I'm gonna be honest, I always wondered how that you guys could keep up with this is 595 calories. But you see how the food's prepared, you understand that the meals are prepared a
It's
certain
perfect.
way.
It's actually a perfect portion size.
Yeah. So it's portioned correctly and it's prepared with the right things. So I was like, how are you gonna fit 595 with this pork chop? So I got the red cabbage with it. So I was like, all right, cool. Now I understand. It was I felt good about being bad, but I wasn't even bad.
At all. It wasn't, and that's a great thing.
It's a great thing, even with the dessert. Right? I was like, but when I got it, I was like, this is very small, and it's gonna give me enough to make sure I got something, but not too much. So healthy, 100%, easy. Is it affordable? Yeah. Because part of it, what you don't consider is the experience as well. Like from A to Z, the experience that we got, they explained everything to us. We did ask a lot of questions. But they were more than forthcoming with everything, especially if we were a little weary about the calorie counts on the menus. We got all that information up hand. So the experience was great, the food was excellent, and does it taste good? Without question. That's the easiest one of them all, and it tastes good. So for me, you guys are rocking and rolling, A+. Thank you very much.
We really appreciate the opportunity to be here. Yeah. We definitely did. So our goal was to go through Tysons Corner, and give people reviews on the best food to eat in the area, because we're a gym and people come to us all the time. Where can I eat if I go out? This was the best opportunity to come in here last, because we can say this is an experience. You can come here, whether it's lunch or dinner, whatever the case may be.
Celebrating.
You can do it all here and still do it in a healthy way.
There's always something new to try. We change the menu 4 times a year.
To a season.
So this coming Tuesday, we changed to our winter menu.
Okay.
And so we changed 4 times. But there's also specials that come in and out, because we believe there's 52 seasons in a year, culinarily speaking, because something is coming in and out of season all the time. So there's always something fun.
That's perfect. I mean, the great thing that I love about this thing, place more than everything was, we have clients with different backgrounds of food.
Yeah.
So like if we have people that are vegetarian, immune diseases, paleo, keto, whatever the case may be.
Everything in here.
You can fit it all in here.
And we have alternative menus.
So there you
people,
go.
Gluten sensitive, all that stuff.
I saw that notated on the menu. We'll make sure we put that out.
Yeah, we'll put that out as well.
Good.
So the main thing is, thank y'all for tuning in. This is the guy that got us through it, everything. Make sure you click, subscribe, and like. That's all we actually do.
And share.
And share.
On to the next one. Thanks, guys.